Okay, hi everybody. It is the last installment or the last Friday. We are going to do Product Focus Friday with Vicki Boutin and tools. And this last one was stitching templates. I found my other stitching template. So this one was a 12 by 12 stitching template, which is some different borders and a few different shapes that I liked. I had gotten, it's from Fun Stamper's Journey. It's just a basic piercing template. I also have another one from We Are Member Keepers. It's the So Easy template. So we use the So Easy roller stamping tool or piercing tool, but this is the So Easy template. And I know it's hard to find these anymore because I got this one on clearance somewhere and I tried to find more of them and I couldn't. But I really like the idea of just having some simple shapes to easily pierce instead of trying to figure it out on my own. So I have those as well. I think I'm for sure just going to actually use this little whirly gig right here. I'm going to have an idea to use these papers. So I'm just going to show you how you can use these. I'm just going to use these, and I found this gorgeous blue that matches the blue kind of in some places in this collection, the Wildflowers of Honey, and it brings out my son's blue and his blankie and stuff in these pictures. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah, so I really, for some reason, I just wanted to use some pretty paper. So I really liked the way that orange looked on the honeycomb. So I trimmed it down just a little bit, and then I'm going to set it in there, kind of put it in a little asymmetrical so it's not right down the center, or not asymmetrical, so it's a little skewed. So it's not right down the center of the page. I was making sure my paper was 12 by 12 because it must be a little bit short, actually. Height-wise, because when I had it turned, the orange was way longer for some reason. But it'll be fine. It's just not even a quarter inch off, I don't think. So it's not way longer, but so then I just wanted to use some of the washi tape as well to do that border. So I did that, and I like it because it says, but it talks about creating. And now my whole layout and the journaling and everything is going to be about this. These are pictures of my son at grandma's during all the homeschooling stuff because I am a nurse, or I shouldn't say I'm a nurse because I'm a medical assistant, but I work in the nursing field, and so I am an essential worker. I have to be there. My husband is a 911 dispatcher. We're kind of required. So we didn't get to do a lot of the care for him, and we didn't have daycare set up because our school had a before and after program. So when school got canceled, all that got canceled. So that was really hard for us, and we didn't get to do a lot of homeschooling. But he spent a lot of time with grandma, which he sometimes prefers anyway. And yeah, this layout came together really quick. He got to start exploring some more creativity at her house because she is all about keeping him busy. When we're home, we only have so much time with him before and after school and before bed, but she was great at getting him to do some creativity, and this kid has never liked to color, never. Like, in preschool, we'd get colorings from him, and they were always in one color and just scribbled. Like, you could tell he didn't care. He hated it. So it was really fun to see him start showing his creativity just this last year, even in kindergarten, with science projects or hands-on art projects. Like, he likes to do painting or like building or sculpting, that kind of thing. And then my mother-in-law busted out the the old school light bright, and he was in love with it. He loved it so much. So it was fun to see him start creating and being creative in different ways that were not just coloring or painting or drawing, because that's not something he likes to do as much, but he's starting to branch out and do it a little bit more. So I just kind of created a vertical strip there of that green paper, and then you saw me puncture all the holes, and then I was in the middle of making dinner when I was finishing this layout, so I started creating and working on it, realizing, oh shoot, I didn't turn my camera on. So you missed any of the threading, but I mean, it's a simple back stitch, and I just kind of poked holes kind of randomly throughout. And now I'm just using some of the ephemera to create a larger cluster there on the left. I'll create a medium one kind of up on the right, on the upper right, kind of top of the photos, and then there will be a smaller one at the very bottom to kind of do that small, medium, large, which is a good design principle for kind of the way the eye can flow, which is nice. And then I'm just using that chipboard piece as my title essentially, but I mean, Enjoy Today is also, I mean, a good title, so there really isn't an official title on this layout. There's a couple official titles. So this is it. So I'm just going to pop those up on Fun Foam, and then I found a couple, I only had like 3 left, I think, of just the gold circles in these puffy thickers from the Wildflowers and Honey collection. So I'm going to put those in each cluster, and then I had a handful of these chipboard circles with hearts on the Wildflower Honey in it as well that I'm going to sprinkle in there. And yeah, this is just a fun page just to kind of whip together. Looking at some of the word stickers, I'm not going to put a ton on there, but I'll put a couple. And yeah, lots of fun. Thanks for watching. I'll be live here shortly. All right, so here's the layout. I did the little whirligig stitching, and I really like the texture it gave. So yeah, that's what we did with that. So we are done with Vicki Boutin and tools for now. How crazy is that? So let's, I would love to hear what you guys thought about the first month of this, of all of you who are watching, and if you'd like to join in. And thank you for all my new subscribers this month. I really appreciate it. It's been super, super fun. I think we can officially just throw, I mean, I have a decent amount of Vicki Boutin left, but I want to get through using some more of my collections and stuff, so I'm going to throw her away. And yeah, so I really appreciate all of you. If you are watching this for the first time, I will have the playlist linked below where I kind of mentioned what I was doing, but I'm kind of challenged myself every month to work with one collection or one designer, and then we're picking certain elements that are traditional scrapbooking supplies, and trying to focus on using that and focus on making that kind of a center point of the design, or a main focal point on the design, just to try and challenge myself to use the items that I have. So I'm going to set this aside. And we are going to draw. All right, so let's get all my pieces of paper done. All right. So first, let's draw for our collection or designer again. So that is this little baggie. Lots of them. We just got started. I plan on making this kind of a long-term. So we'll do that first, and then we'll do, where's my categories? There they are. And then we'll pick the category of the elements we're working with. So for August, we are going to play with Amy Tangerine. That'll be interesting. I have some really old stuff of Amy Tan, and I have some newish stuff, not as much new stuff. So, okay. So August, we're going to play with Amy Tan. And yeah, if you guys want to play along, please let me know. I was thinking of hashtag PFF, PFFWJQ Crafty, like product focus, or just PFW, product focus with JQ Crafty was a thought. PFW JQ Crafty. We'll see. I don't know if that would stick at all. All right, so we're gonna work with Amy Tan in August, and now we're gonna pick our category. So things like tools, stamps, paper, embellishments, mixed media, that kind of stuff is what is in here. So let me refold this sucker. We have a lot of tools we can work with yet, so And the category we are going to focus on for working with, oh, I've got like 3 things. Let's separate those suckers. All right. Is going to be embellishments. All right. So we're going to work on embellishments. And then let me find my embellishments baggie. And this is one I added a lot of things to eventually. I'm going to put that back in the categories. And if I think of more things, we could add them to it. So I'm going to put all my other things back over here. All right, so embellishments with Amy Tan. And what's the first set of embellishments we're going to use? In this little bag, I'll keep it right here by my workspace. And so then the first layout, we're going to do Amy Tan, and we are going to focus on some wood veneer. Very interesting. All right, so we're going to focus on some wood veneer with some Amy Tan collection. So I will, the first Friday in August, I will also kind of show you all my Amy Tan, and then we'll do a layout with wood veneer and Amy Tangerine. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you have the bell on so you can get the notifications when I have a new video up. Otherwise, I really appreciate all you. We're getting really close to another a mile marker kind of in subscribers. My big goal for this year is 300. Once we reach that, I will be doing a giveaway of some of my favorite collection items. So, yeah, subscribe, right? And yeah, tune in for next week. Thanks again.